Wagwan my peeps, welcome back to my channel, The Lone Soldier. I am Ricardo. It's another episode, so it's another chance to learn something new. Because I believe it is good to challenge your intelligence. It's always good to learn something new. And as I told you before, what we were told in school is crap. And school were just set up to program you to be a good law-abiding citizen and do not question anything. You only really start learning when you leave school. Well, that's just my opinion anyway. But if anyone can tell me what them whole heap of school fee and book list and them whole heap of algebra and them thing they did for, you can leave it in the comment section. I am pretty sure to take note, But today's topic, as you can see, we're going to have a look at the media. Because the media play a powerful role in society today, because most information, most things that we get is from the media. But are they actually telling us the truth? But before we get into it, we have to drop a little positive line, quote, or verse, and that one you kind of align with the episode. And it goes, whoever controls the media controls the mind. Let me repeat it again. Whoever controls the media controls the mind. Deep, don't it? Yeah, man. I always give you something to think about. But if you think a joke, have a look at your screen. Because I have a quote here from Mr. Malcolm X. And more read it out to you for make it what say. Yeah, man. And it goes, the media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. And that's power. Because they control the mind of the masses, And this is Malcolm X. This is a man where, for you look on the man, we represent. So I don't think Malcolm X would be crazy if he just come out and drop a quote like that. And understand this to people. It doesn't really matter which channel. CBS, CNN, Fox, BBC, etc. Any one of them. They are all under control. And they are controlled by a small group. But if you don't believe me, it is called media consolidation. And you can have a look at your screen. You understand? You see what it says? In 1983, 90% of American media was owned by 50 companies. But check this out. By the time we got to 2011, it was only owned by 6 companies. You hear that? 6 companies control almost all of the channels, all of the top channels, 90%. That's a whole heap of percentage. That means there's a small amount of people underneath them control. And these 6 companies are, you have GE, and then you have the News Corp, and then you have Disney, you understand? You have Viacom, then you have Warner Brothers, and you have CBS. But I want you to look on something quick before we go along. I want you to notice that the Disney, the D resemble a 6. You get what I say? I want you to look on it, the D resemble a 6. And also look on the CBS logo. You notice it resemble an I. And we all know where the I they come from. You understand? I'm going to tell you about signs and symbols and show you say people don't really put up them thing here just out of the blue. Them put them up because they know. You understand? And if you haven't checked out that video, the sign and symbols video, you can go back and check it out. I would suggest you do so. Because you have to understand, people. You see me? Through the media, and the media them use to get you. If you do anything with them want, You understand? If you notice a certain people get the spotlight, you notice like people when they really too straight certain way. You understand that them have the big positions and them kind of thing. If they want you to wear certain clothes, them just get your favorite artists. You understand? And most of the negativity what we see in a society has been preached by the media, because every artist we bust then we say them have a crowd of man behind them, and yet you want youth for in a gang. You understand? None of them preach say a man for have 20 girl. But them expect youth to play a father role in the youth them life. So as I say, the media, most of what we do, trust me, the media push it now, But there are ways where you can prove, say, the media folly. Me I go point out a couple of them just to jog your memory to show you. Alright, you remember they told us about the towers, right? They told us that a plane hit the tower and the gas melt and melt up the steel. The gas start burn, catch a fire and get hot and melt up the steel and the building them collapse. But was that what we saw? That wasn't what we saw. We saw a building come down in a straight line and the building turned to dust. Wasn't that? Go back and watch the video and see it for yourself. If you don't see a video, if you don't see a building come down straight in a line and the building turned to dust. So then, and then, you know, and that is a story where today, sticking at the media say, with them a plane crashing night and them thing, and you and I both know say that not straight. You understand? And there are all others. We were told that the COVID-19 can be transmitted by touch and surface and transmitted, you know, through air and them kind of thing. But we are look upon some things. Have anybody have really noticed that madman we are going to rubbish pan go take out food? We now see them get diagnosed. The rich people them where when them sick, them all come back and get better. You understand? So that means there's something right. And if germs or any form of bacteria could have really traveled that way, they are stay on the surface so long. You know, think the whole country with a sick man we have AIDS could have just go touch your door and know say you come touch it later and know say you go catch AIDS. You understand? And Jamaica, we live right. We have people who live right next to the dump. And none of them people are sick. I doubt till now I hear of any case down there. You know, but you have to see, you have to start look on the things and when them tell you. So how is the disease moving then? It has to be moving somewhere where we don't know. You know? And again, the Maypen incident, we were told that it is gunmen. But even a blind man could have said them man they now move like the regular gunman. And I don't think Sir P can point it out any more clearer that these were military intelligence or police or some form of military or army or some. It wasn't just normal gunman. You understand? And that is the story that has been stick with today. So are they telling the truth? You know? And these incidences, there are clear question marks. Clear question marks to this day. But me not gonna rest this. Me always save up something again. And one of the best ways to know is that, look at this. Wasn't these same politician government ministers being bombarded for much robbery and thing when them go on with what they are? They know much thief in allegations, billions of dollars, who are thief that, who are rob this. But yet the media play them to you right now. That's them have you up and down on the road. I know you're supposed to be supposed to go make your vote or so today or so. You know? How them get you to do that? The media, dub for dub, entertainment from people life, people who are suffer, people who are dead. Me say even people who have COVID-19 can't come vote. Come on, people, man. Something not right somewhere. These people don't even seem like them fear of catching anything. Every day the man a boss off in a Clark's pound of taxpayer money. Eh? I saw the thing for go now. But what? Yet you're about to vote, and who do that? The media. Because they didn't come to you in front of you, them play through the media. Come on, man. You have to understand, you know, people. If you ever get, I would say if you ever get excited when you see certain inner city roads them fixed up and certain little things stop get preached. I believe that, you know, and these are some responsible and think the questions where I think people should start ask. Trust me. Stop seeing the world for what you want it to be and start to see it for what it really is. People, you understand? Remember me I point out a show you say evil control the thing. You understand? Evil people. These people, you realize say, oh, this is a question of me always ask. You understand? How is it that they all of your ministers and them, these are all people that are well financed? How them are gonna speak for somebody who can't get up and find food? And what make them can't find food? The same systems them with them implement. Because you have man with naturally brilliant for a certain thing, but if him not have qualifications, him can't get a proper work. And on top of that, when you go school and you get all of the qualifications, when you go get the job, them tell us you not have no experience. And everybody know you have to do the job before you can get any sort of experience. You have some people in a jobs for years, them get so good at it now that it become a part of them. They know it like that. But you see, choose strategies and plays. Because you have to understand, just like how Sir P did show you, say, scatter them and them Monday. A part of the agency system. A whole heap of agent you have in the system. The politicians are also agents, placed there to capture you, And the media have the ability to can play them bad and play them good, because when I show you, the media is the influence, because them paint you how much picture the other day. And then today is like these people walk on water. I'm just point out a portion of errors in a both national and local, if you show you say all over. Remember, Jamaica did have a confirm since the cable come here. Remember, them have for them thing now on cable network, so that mean them have to conform to it. If you're not going to follow the rules and the ploys, you're not going to get involved. And Jamaica is heavily involved with the United States and the English, the MI6s and the CIAs and these kind of people. Come on, people. You have to be careful. There's a reason why every night them come on, them a tell you bare news about crime and this and that. It's a farmer self-fear. For constantly have you in fear. So you constantly go to work and willing to make them draw out of your pay because it a contribute to crime. But at them same one a finance the crime. Come on, people. There is no such thing as white hats and black hats. They're all in bed together. Them can't roam without them one another. Because without bad man, you wouldn't have the government, you wouldn't have police, you wouldn't have a whole heap of things. Crime is a big money business. Security, lawyers, judges, everything in them kind of region there wouldn't exist if it wasn't for crime. So they have to keep manufacturing crime. We don't own no ports. Them know all of them things where are going. But them only reveal what them want you to know. I'm going to show you something so them kind of media player are going long time. But as I say, if you're not pre certain thing, you won't really see it. Remember back in the day about the JFK assassination. We're not going to really dig it up. But I just give you just quick look on it. I'm going to do something on it, but it no comment. Remember them tell us that Lee Harvey Oswald alone shoot the President Kennedy in back of him in from the book depository building. From the 6th floor of the book depository building. No, I am not here. I wasn't there, and I am not here to tell you that what I am going to say is totally correct. But all I am going to say is that if you really believe Lee Harvey Oswald just get up out of bed all by himself and never get no help from nobody at all, him just get up and say, yo, I'm going to shoot Kennedy in the head today, and just go do it. Trust me, you really, really need to check yourself. There is no way in hell him could have do that and him have no help from nobody at all. You understand? And that is the final story feed in broad daylight. Remember, in broad daylight, a man gets shot in a moving vehicle. You understand? And them tell us one man alone do it. Him never have no help, him never have no backup, him never have nothing at all. Him just do it because he was a communist and he was a madman. That's all them tell you. And that is the story that sticks until this very day. And now you look upon that and tell me, say, if something not wrong with that. Things that just happen out of the blue, so that did well plan and thing. But as I say, may I leave and that one day. Please remember to like and share the video, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, hit the subscribe button. Or hit up the like button so people can find it in the search. You see me? Family I grow. This has been the Lone Soldier. I am Ricardo.